Hello and welcome to the Curious Corner. Today is Curious Collection Day, so we are going to check out my coin collection that has been in storage for over 20 years. I feel like I have to do a little disclaimer with this video, just to let you know I'm not a serious coin collector. I don't have much knowledge on coin grading or what is rare or sought after. It really just began as a hobby of collecting different coins. I don't know if anything in my collection is of interest to anyone or has any value. I really just love how different they all are and how old some of these are. And really, a lot of these coins no longer exist as currency, so that just makes them extra interesting. Let's have a closer look at some of these. Let's first look at this minted set I have from the Royal Australian Mint. This is a set of 1985 proof coins. This is the first 7 coin set issued by the Royal Australian Mint. In this set, we've got the $1 coin, 5 cent, a 10 cent, the 20 cent, the 1 cent, the 2 cent, and the 50 cent. I also have this cool set of Australian pre-decimal coins. The cover is a little dusty and does come off, so I'll pull out the coins and we can just have a little closer look at these. Quick look now, but I will add photographs of each coin so you can see the detail of each one. We've got a 1953 florin, a 1954 shilling, a 1951 penny in very shiny condition, a 1962 sixpence, a 1953 halfpenny, and a 3 pence from 1960. A pretty cool set to have. This is a minted 2014 $1 uncirculated coin, a voyage to Terra Australis. The back of this shows the coin details such as the coin mass, the diameter and metal type. This coin is 9 grams, is 25 millimeters in diameter and is made of aluminium bronze. And I have this packaged 1954 sixpence. In this folder I have so many coins from all over the world, including Australia, the UK, Canada, USA, Hong Kong, Singapore, Indonesia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Israel, Germany, and I even have pre-Euro coins from Italy, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Greece, and more. Unfortunately, I can't show every single coin I have, so I'm just going to show my very oldest coins. The oldest one we'll see at the end. We're going to see some of my other old ones and my Australian favourites. Alright, let's have a closer look at some of these. Starting in beautiful Italy, my parents' homeland, I have a 1978 and a 1979 200 lira. And this coin is from 1977. This one is actually in really nice condition. From France, I have a franc from 1948. Unfortunately, it has 2 holes in it. We have a 1963 10 centime coin, a 1966 5 centime coin, and a 1963 20 centime coin. Over to the UK, where most of my coins are from, I have this 3 pence from 1956. A 1939 and a 1944 3 pence, a 1948 and a 1953 1 shilling coin. One of my favourite coins here, a 1946 farthing in really nice condition. And a 2 shilling from 1967. Just out of the UK in the Channel Islands, from Jersey, I have a 1968 10 new pence. And from Guernsey, I have a 1920 8 doubles coin. This is definitely one of my favourites. My oldest coin from Switzerland is a 20 cent from 1968. I have a few oldies from the Netherlands. I have a 5 cent coin, one from 1950 and another from 1951. And this is a guilder from 1970. From Belgium, this coin is from 1950 and this coin is from 1966. My oldest coin from Germany is 2 Deutschmark from 1947. My only coin I have from stunning Sweden, it's a 1978 5 krona, a nice coin. And my oldest coin from the USA is a classic $quarter from 1967. Pretty cool. Coming back to my home, Australia, my oldest 6 pence is from 1942. I also have a 1963 shilling. And my oldest florin is from 1946 and a very worn 1921 1 penny and a 1929 1/2 penny. Pretty old coins, but not my oldest. That's coming up. These would be the most recent coins I've only just added to my collection. I have been keeping a stash of the beautiful coloured $2 Australian coins. I get them in my change and I just hold on to them. I like them, they are just very pretty. I will add a picture of each one so you can see what each coin represents and the detail and colours. My next Australian favourites are my 50 cent coins. I haven't added to these in a long time, but I do have 2 very cool ones. This is my favourite. The coin is from 1981 with Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. I remember this coin being released in celebration of their upcoming marriage. Such a special coin to have. My other cool 50 cent is this round one featuring the Endeavour, and it's from 1975. If you don't know, the Australian 50 cent is normally hexagon shaped, so having a round one is pretty cool. And a good 20 cent to have in my collection is this 2001 Sir Donald Bradman coin. If you're a cricket fan, you will know. Okay, the last 2 coins before we officially check out my very oldest coin. These 2 are special, 2 $5 Australian coins. Our $5 are normally paper note, so having these coins is quite special. I have one completely packaged and one out of the packaging. They are just so big, chunky, and have good weight to them. I don't think I'll be getting rid of these 2. Okay, now let's officially check out my oldest coin. This coin is from 1887. This is 139 years old. A 1 penny coin. How amazing is this? I have one from 1901, 1907 and 1936. But what's interesting with the earliest three is that they are only a few years apart, but the reverse side of each coin is someone different. Now these two coins could possibly be older than 1887, but as you can see, these are so worn and it's almost impossible to capture the year on them. Now these are not currency coins, but just some cool collector coins that I have. Just different random ones. And here are my leftovers. These are what I have in bags from other countries. Way too many to go through. I would need to buy another coin album to put all these in. And to finish off, I just want to show you some paper currency from other countries that I have. Let's have a quick look at these. The classic American $1. Got a couple of them actually. These remind me of the movies. I have this cool paper note from Peru, say 100 something, I'm not sure. I have a couple of cool paper notes from Mozambique. I like the detail on paper notes as well. From Zimbabwe, we've got a $5 and a $20. Not bad. Nice pictures. And my one and only Canadian dollar. This is one of my favorite ones. And I have a couple of notes from the Bank of Malaysia. And I have this cool note. It's a 10 Rand from South Africa. I like the picture on this one. And here I have a good stash of Indonesian notes, all different denominations. I love this one because it has an orangutan on it, my favorite animal. These are my unknown pile. I don't know what countries these are from. It's all in a foreign language. So, no idea. But happy to have them. And ending this with a couple of Australian notes I have. I've got 3 $1 notes and a $2 note. And these were phased out many years ago. There you have it, my coin collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think about some of these coins? Would you like any of these in your collection? Do you think any are of good value? I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you again for watching.